What a weird morning, huh? Good morning to everyone. It is 9:43. Yeah, I came on a little late today. I took a I took a little nap. Okay, so I got up at like 3:30. About 6:30, I went back to bed and took a little nap. Get up and Facebook's gone. Well, I mean, I think it'll come back, but it's part of why I did this and got YouTube. I was like, we need a backup for all this. I can't depend on another company, and I know YouTube's another company, but I can't depend on someone else to host everything and all this stuff. So I at least need a couple of backups here. And since YouTube deals in the industry of video and all that stuff, I figured this is a good backup. So if you are new to the YouTube thing, I stream concurrently to both. Same thing goes out. Just subscribe here. It's free, and like it, share it, whatever they're supposed to. They always say certain things. And remember, today we're talking about Southern Heritage Bank as our featured sponsor of the week. A good local community bank that serves Catahoula, LaSalle, and Rapides Parish. So back to the weather right now. And we'll see how this all goes today, but I think everything's good except for the fact you can't log into Facebook. 66 degrees. We had storms kind of skirt the area to the north this morning, and that's what I was up watching. You can see more storms down to our southwest right now, and we're going to take a look at radar in just a second. But mid to upper 60s is what we're looking at for temperatures. It's warm. It's humid. It's not as humid as it was yesterday, and you can see on that big picture, big storms out over the Gulf, snow just continuing to fall out west. Those mountains in California have been absolutely pasted with snow. And the rain, the storms, they're here. But here in Alexandria at my house, 0.35 inches of rain. I know we had areas in Avoyelles that were approaching 5. So this is kind of that deal where you see some pretty big swings in the rainfall amounts. And here's why. I mean, it's thunderstorms. So you're going to see like this one right here going through St. Landry Parish, big rains happening there. That one, fortunately, missing southern Avoyelles where they had the flooding issues yesterday. So let's actually go over and I'll kind of play on radar for just a minute here. You can see that we have some big storms that took the lightning off too. Severe storms here crossing I-55 in Mississippi. Rapides Parish, pretty much calm here. I think these storms are actually going to drop to the south of us. So we have sun out, as we saw there on the sky camera from Alexandria. And thunderstorms are all around us, but nothing doing here at my house here for many of us. So no warnings, no watches, but there is that low-end threat for severe weather. Now I will go back and jump on into the day planner. How's that sound for you? And we'll go from there. Temperatures today come up into the low 80s. I think that there will be some form of a rain chance out there. You know, we're going to see scattered storms here early, but generally partly to mostly cloudy with those few scattered storms in the area, and that will decrease in coverage throughout the day. Temperatures are going to come up into the low 80s in some spots here. I think we could see 80 here in Alexandria, and then overnight tonight, lows get down to near 60 degrees. So it is, yes, I'm looking at your comments here. Storm, yeah, the storm did. It woke up everyone except me. Luckily, I set an alarm because it did not thunder at my house. So I know some of you had quite the loud morning. Now here is the HRRR. This is your short-range futurecast showing those storms diving to the south. So again, I think here in Alexandria, we might be in the clear with this one. We're looking pretty well in the clear per this model and per what I'm seeing. And then overnight tonight, this model at least keeps us dry. Some do indicate the threat for another thunderstorm complex developing, but I'm leaning toward that not happening. Marginal risk for severe weather for today. We have a marginal risk today. We have actually another marginal risk coming in Thursday. This is going to be nosing into the northwestern part of the state. And then on Friday, that's when we have a bigger chance. We have a better chance to see these thunderstorms. We're actually going to go with a slight risk here, level 2 of 5, and that could be from the morning into the afternoon, mainly across our part of the state. So here's what the GFS shows. This is going to take us out further. This actually does show a few storms developing again this evening. So again, this is something to watch. I can't zero out the rain chances, but I do think that we are going to see lower rain chances than what I thought yesterday. And then the next round of storms comes in, especially Friday morning into Friday afternoon, and then moves on to the east toward Atlanta and off the eastern seaboard. It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm talking to a different audience, being that this is all on YouTube and everything's the same, but you know, whatever. So yeah, I'm all throwed, as the kids would say. 1 to 2 inches of rain. That's going to come mainly from what we see in that Thursday, Friday storm system. Heavier amounts off to the east as well, but that also includes what they're going to see today. So if you missed the rain like I did, it looks like another inch or two is going to fall out of this next system. And I know some of you saw too much, some of you saw not enough out of this one, so hopefully we can kind of even things out with that next one. Looking at the 7-day forecast, let's look and let's make sure I'm not getting texted anything that's weird or wonky or wild. All right. Kristen is telling me you can email me at my email address, nick@senlawweather.com. For what? If you need to tell me something. Yeah, I mean, we've got a little contact us thing there. You guys know how to get a hold of me. But we will make it through. We will persevere here. Rain chances are pretty high for today. They're dropping, though. So this 60% is mainly going to be areas, especially south and east of Alexandria. And then tomorrow's dry. Thursday, we get storms to come in late in the day. That's an evening rain chance. And Friday looks like a pretty good shot for some storms. And my goodness, doesn't it look great this weekend? Mid-60s, overnight lows near 40, and we start to warm things up as we get into next Monday, and then it looks like temperatures are going to be near to above normal generally for mid-March, and I think we get another system around next Friday, so we're talking like 10, 12 days out, or 10 days out, yes. 10 days out, another system comes in, and that's why we see above normal precipitation. It looks like that one system will be enough to bring us what we would typically see in the span of like 6 or 7 days. So that is what we have going on. Let's see. Yeah, I can't log into Facebook. I do not know what's going on. Good morning, Mom. You made it over to YouTube. How proud I am of you. Yes, and that the way I was sitting there, I was kind of not panicking, but I was like, I don't know what to do here. And then Kristen's like, well, send out a message through the app. I was like, oh, yeah, I have a way I can communicate with everybody that has the app. So what we've learned today and why this is important, because I know it's like, well, you know, I'm going to promote the app and everything, but it's important to have that because I can send a message out to everyone. That should be a reliable system. And then we have YouTube here where you can subscribe. You can sign up for notifications. It's free to subscribe. If you're not familiar to YouTube, you just click the little subscribe button, and then you can set up notifications to say when I'm going live. And it's very easy. It's very seamless. I actually love watching YouTube. I watch severe weather coverage on this all the time, and I'm a nerd, so it's fun for me. But I am going to get out of here for today on this very odd Tuesday, and hopefully life will be normal again by tomorrow. Let's see if you Oh, and if you can't comment, you can create it. You can create like a profile on YouTube, and you can kind of that way. If you don't log in, if you're a guest, I guess you can't comment. But if you want to comment, if you want to have that, again, it's a free account on YouTube. This is all stuff I actually only learned a few years ago as well, so don't feel bad. I'm a dinosaur when it comes to technology, and a dinosaur when it comes to remembering to turn on my ring light. I'm going to leave, but I will see you back here tomorrow with an update on the severe threat for the end of the week. We'll be looking at that, and hopefully we get through today with no warnings, but I'll watch that as well and hop online if I need to, be it YouTube or I'll just get a call list and call you guys on the phone or something. How's that sound? No, that'd be weird. All right, I'll see you back here later.